KsTU TV on your TV DJ box. Scan now.
This is 93.3, the radio station that other radio stations listen to.
Has been mommy and J. Benkonja Mekura, 93.3. Oh, that's me. Oh, you come, Ebiara, Benkonja Mekura.
This is 93.3,
KsTU 93,
the radio station that other radio stations listen to.
Identification, we will end up disenfranchising most of the people. Disenfranchising most of the people. Mr. Speaker, I saw disenfranchising.
This is 93.3, radio station that other radio stations listen to.
A means of identification, we will end up disenfranchising most of the people. Disenfranchising most of the people. Mr. Speaker, I saw for us,
then we'll end up with what? We'll end up with what?
This franchise.
Come on, every Ghanaian, I want to ask some questions. I want to make suggestions. Please give me your ears. Come on, every proper Ghanaian, I said I want to ask some questions. I want to make suggestions. Please lend me your ears. All over the world, Ghana is a beloved country. All over Africa, we are noted for our peace. From the 1950s through many years, Ebenezer, that's far we've come. We have to lift our hands and say we thank you, Papa. We have to lift our hands and say we thank you, Lord. We have to lift our hands and say we thank you, Papa. We have to lift our hands and say we thank you, Lord. Attention every Ghanaian, there are some serious issues for discussion. What is happening to Ghana? Open wide your eyes. With the Lord we shall make it. With hard work we shall be there. Wake up people of Ghana, we have a heritage to defend. Why should we be fighting? Together we stand. Take a look around you, all is not well. From colonial days to our independence, hallelujah, that's far we've come. We have to lift our hands and say we thank you, Papa. We have to lift our hands and say we thank you, Lord. We have to lift our hands and say we thank you, Papa. We have to lift our hands and say we thank you, Lord. All over the world, Ghana is a beloved country. All over Africa, we are noted for our peace. From the 1950s through many years, Ebenezer, that's far we've come. We have to lift our hands and say we thank you, Papa. We have to lift our hands and say we thank you, Lord. We have to lift our voice and sing in hallelujah. We have to lift our hands and say we thank you, Lord. from Uganda, Banina, Umbramayan for Ajindi. Me from Uganda, Banina, Umbramayan Tajin. You're on Kikanew, Yamfa Odoni and Yije, Woman for a Kruye, Yam some Ghana man. Oh, yes, in our Pagana Sem, where when you were ye, but some woman. The woman and I some yena some dia yes so you're some no money better you're some no money you're some no money better you're some no money you're some no money better you're some Come on, every Ghanaian. I want to ask some questions. I want to make suggestions.
I was here for Yamamunina Ajo Eba Election Avenue or KsTU 93.3 FM. We are live on television and we are also live on Facebook on facebook.com/KsTU FM, youtube.com/KsTU Television, and then twitter.com/KsTU TV. Bidin your mind in your Boakye, and you may have a few more. Now, abattoir. Akana ochi mienu ne enefuabe nine ye kotoaba no ena yatnasia weni abedwafo ebetwetwe enkomo ana no ye hyase adwada no ye de mo kwa santimantem ha hwe certain hot constituencies ne independent candidates ye kwa be kwai ye safa tepa ye fa ye asawase ene ye call formna ye hwehwe ensem ba bi fum offense no ne importem and now you're the at the Eastern region. Now, Eastern region, what 33 constituencies. And the Ansah miensa. Now, you're about to Eddie Kain, Makumi, and Ansah, no, Mamma, Mabeja for Quaba. I don't know, Jada Muhun, or Nimotin, and Dr. Owusu Ansah, or your senior lecturer, Department of History and Political Studies, or maintain Waha. Dr. Ansah Sami mo ajo mawakwaba.
Yeah, Nyaminia.
Now pom to say.
Nyamiadom.
I hope the day was good.
Debia netie no a.
Now minko Akosah. Na Akosah kwa bro did you say? Ernest Akosah former coordinator CODEO. Ernest so odi juma sonko. Asante region ha na ba bato on say muso a ono so di mu akotene pa enche bia no Dr. Sarpong e ba be come sa we na kai me ukọ akaka e se na papa bi ha na agric na your friend akwada so dan so ba school ha na omo ye meeting na mate so akọ baby na Akobas yes when you accident just say no kwanya no kwa mu ye meeting na no or tutu ni na ba na fi why di na say why who is it or see the late card so no mo dey share well that's on the light and yeah sure Dr. Sarpong and him so on so ba be kind sir. The program is directed by Kwache Stefan sounds so and Asame share sounds and one so mechia no ye Isaac Ansu no gina ototo camera ni bibia o call technicians ne MCR o munyina so aye krado bidin di Omanhene your Boakye na bidi chame quickly yenko na yen share Eastern region na yen certificate Abetifi constituency 2016 Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ne nwiye na onwiya onya 71.19%, 22,296. John Dramani Mahama had 8,854, representing 28.27. Ebrahim constituency. Say you call Ebrahim constituency. Nana Akufo-Addo, a horse one in me, when you are 66.72, that is 20,869, representing 66.72. John Dramani Mahama had 10,144, 32.43%. Yako Boakye North constituency. Nana Akufo-Addo nwi wo wonya 65.64 19,593. John Dramani Mahama 10,004 33.52. The ni eche Ebuakwa South constituency ehonomo ena Nana Danko Akufo-Addo wodi brache bedwani wo honomo mpre bebre ansana otwe asan akopre mampani adwa no onya 80.88 29,194. John Dramani Mahama had 6,714 18.60. Na yekoya ni mo a na Achiase constituency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo nwi wo 15,207 representing 72.47. John Dramani Mahama 5,530 representing 26.25. Yakoya Nimbioa Afram Plains North. John Dramani Mahama won. Now winning Afram Plains North with 17,874 representing 79.24%. Nanado had 4,242 representing 18.81. Afei Yanko Afram Plains South constituency 13,888. John Dramani Mahama won with 66.12. Nana Akufo-Addo 6,839 representing 32.56. Akimoda Nanado won with 21,836 75.79%. John Dramani Mahama 6,610 22.94%. Akim Swedru Nanado won with 11,981 representing 74.97. John Dramani Mahama 3,758 23.52%. Akuapem North constituency Omanhene won. Nana Akufo-Addo 30,490 71.44. John Mahama 11,640 27.27. Akuapem South 17,531. Nanado won representing 66.58. John Mahama had 8,306 31.55. Ekwatia constituency Nanado won 56.93 21,436. It was close. John Mahama had 15,929 42.29%. Asene Akosah Manso constituency is name you whole. Nanado won with 21,125 68.69. John Mahama 9,349 30.40. And so Jamaica constituency, John Dramani Mahama won 50.67. This was also close. Nanado 48.46. The figures are 19,925 as against 19,055. They both had 19,000. Atiwa East, Nanado won 16,726, representing 75.24. John Mahama had 5,320, 23.93. Atiwa West, Nanado had 17,416, representing 80.16. John Mahama had 4,183, 19.25. Ayensiano, Nanado had 19,844, representing 58.14. John Mahama had 13,000, representing 40.98. Fantiakwa North, Nanado won 11,906, 55.71. John Mahama had 9,228, representing 43.18. Fantiakwa South, we had Nanado winning 12,069.86. John Mahama 5,286, 28.67. Cadet constituency, Nanado won 33,814, representing 70.95. John Mahama 13,416, representing 28.15. Lower Menya Krobo, John Dramani Mahama won 22,335, 56.54. Nanado 16,682, 42.23. Lower West Akim, Nanado won 28,148, 62.78. John Mahama 16,202, representing 36.14. In Prayasu constituency, Nanado won 23,024, 73.07. John Mahama 8,230, 26.12%. New Jabin North, Nanado won 21,395, 72.77. John Mahama 7,808, 26.56. New Jabin South constituency, Nanado had 40,758. John Mahama 20,156. Nanado won with 67.41. John Mahama 32.84. Nana Akufo-Addo won in Nkoko 39,600, 76.25, and John Mahama 12,000, 23.13. In Sawama Duajiri, Nanado won with 26,684, 57.15. John Mahama 19,042.06. Ofuasia Yebi constituency, Kojo Ponkruma, right?
Yeah.
22,936, representing 64.97. John Mahama 10,960, 31.04. Then we have Okere constituency, 15,515, 67.78. John Mahama had 7,191, 31.41. Sohum constituency, Nanado won 27,745, represents 60.10. 10. John Mahama had 17,038.84. Upper Menya Krobo, John Mahama won 13,180, 53.99%. And then Nanado had 10,881, representing 44.58. Upper West Akim, John Mahama won with 17,754, 52.51. Nanado 15,751, 46.59. John Mahama won Yulo Krobo. That's the last one. 24,212, 61.18. So you look at the figures now, and NPP holds 27 constituencies as against 6. Your initial comment, Dr. Owusu.
In my essential TFO view, Omanhene, Eastern region a very interesting region for especially for 2020. Immediately say yebekumu and Nepal. The Eastern region no achemu be me ensanse 9. Your equipment areas no ewo. And I wo achem areas no ewo. Achem ne asante areas no. And I wo kwawu areas no ewo no. And I assign wo krobo areas no ewo. In fact, yes, I akwamu kakra eko eso ewom. And I will be near settlers pa so Afram Plains area hono so and also so unya omo ewo. Na dynamics no eye Oka region in Album there, it is a region for MPP. In Sobekai 2012, about one is na heavily MPP Ashanti region, heavily MPP Eastern region.
Eastern region.
Na 2 regions in Nkwano, the no na ama presidential just MPP to me aben. Na Neomni say there will be very interesting parliamentary results are expecting in 2020 because ebi been ben home pa constituencies ni bi wo
parliamentary no
yes ebi mu de been ben we'll get into it. Eti Omanhene wey initial comment what I can say is that okwa ekwapim area hono a it is dominantly MPP.
Okay.
Ebi ana independent candidate bi na ebetimi atete yes you are sure say all the ekwapim areas from Ekropon Ekwapim South, Ekwapim North, Ebefa Okrene, sa Ekwapim areas one mu nyina no dominantly MPP.
Okay.
Oba Kwawu hono mo a dominantly MPP. The only year make me I can say there are a lot of new parliamentary candidates Kwawu side no. Because Opare Ansah in Nkoko the regional minister omu nyina lusu omu seat. Eti bia obenya Abetifin he is still there. Brian Champon, sorry. Few ones, but a binum elusu omu seat. Oko the echo side the horn. Those are the areas toda NDC so it me Ewinibi and then Afram Plains, especially as the Afram Plains no crown south no very dangerous for 2020. Over the figures that came in 2016. It's the Omanhene say Messi achichemu achire no. Who say new job in areas near Asante areas. Achemu honum there is also gone for MPP.
Okay.
You know, Asante areas no new job in that's Koforidua proper. And then the Keka home or your common and the Keka home. Those places are also for MPP. It's Omanhene, that's the initial comment.
Akosah initial comment, and I will go into the dynamics quickly. Akosah, Ernest, Akwaba. Once more, Mami, also your initial comment. How do you see the Eastern region come 2020 elections?
Kosana Yachia for na within Chiaka Sebemba, Mr. Gregory Donfe, Greedy Enterprise. Na Amansi Bruni independent candidate or born to our Boakye constituency within Chiabema no Akosah Mufajiman, Rich and Sonko. Omanhene a drew a battle so na yeah analysis say I know my business say I didn't draw battle some stakes in a high. But if you look at democracy, election is why it is one of the tenets, and that's a component. Mm-hmm. But Ubia say Ubia didn't need ADHD. A child say but so no yet me the chichiro mine. It's me many people express some opinions as to see a person deeper way. President and as a party way and the leader and going into 2021. Now, my main administrative regions now. My main 10 regions for now. Your 4 swing regions and your strongholds, both MPP and the NDC. Now, what Saba say, other regions, 4 regions in the Omuno, they be parties in Kakra. But as it stands now, based on 2016 watts, friends, research you find is and as information now you're picking in now. And Chelsea Eastern is highly dominated by MPP. And Chelsea and your stronghold. And your stronghold though. Stronghold, MPP stronghold.
Eastern region?
Oh, Eastern region. All their votes, but we cannot be classified as what as a stronghold.
As compared to
Ashanti and voter for the MPP. Sorry, NDC.
But they always win there.
We win it, but you have margins.
Okay.
Look at the margins,
Okay.
Because they go neck to neck. And to be all I want to me and classify, but based on what among 4 literature reviews now, I can be brinani there. Sound of my ring or my tagging. To the year say going into 2020 elections and no more be now head answer. Front Plains, North and South in England, I still go for what? NDC. South, MPP making euros, about 38 or so percent. But don't share the components, and I say stratification, depending on what you any other. Settlers, I say the voters, my baby settle, Front Plains, South, they are more than 66%. Crobos, Crobofonos here 11%. No, about a chain for 10%. So imagine. I don't know the day no more. That's a movie almost about outcome in the way we see about.
Okay.
For now, maybe won't even classify as a struggle, but always MPP are appreciative votes. But yet there MPP by winning more votes, so that's more seats compared to NDC.
Now let's look at it this way. Dr. Sarpong Akwaba.
Yeah,
Good. Come delayed, so just to make that. So when you did,
I don't mean announcement.
maybe I will call. All right. Remember on Chairman initial comment, but let's look at something here. Quickly, member on chair, but Shadia, share a figures now. Nanado wanted 27 out of the 33, but parliamentary is different. Parliamentary, you have Afram Place, Mensa Betty winning. You have Afram Place South, Owusu winning. The person will take note of that. Dr. Wiene Yani about. You have a Sujaman. MPP won a Sujaman. But the NDC, Thomas Ampim Nyako, won the seat.
For NDC.
For NDC. Yeah. Okay. How so? So there was a skirt and blouse. Yeah. Okay. Then you have Lower Menya Krobo, NDC and your mama won. You go to quickly. Upper West Hakim. It was supposed to be another one, but Derek Ohinius Asifo Boakye won for NDC. Yellow Krobo NDC won, and you have Afram Plains both side North and South NDC, and then you will have a Sujaman constituency NDC.
Just stronghold.
So, Lower Menya Krobo definitely is for NDC, Tel Aviv. But it's Oklete Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
And then, I think that's just about, no. Derek Ohinius for Upper West Hakim and another one, but Yellow Krobo, NDC won. Dr. Mamini Unisha, they said they will come and look at these dynamics. Why NDC is having almost about 30 parliamentary candidates in Eastern region? Then Nanado has 27 constituencies. He won. John Mama had only 6.
Yeah.
But the MPs won. Mamintie will Nisha comment.
Good. Medo ase. Na machia mabusia for am no studio. Ene mpempem so a agimre ehwe yen wo Ghana fa na ba bia ye bo bia ajo. Na yasa mamakwa about decision time bill. Na Eastern region send ya kan no omu 33 parliamentary seats.
That's right.
Sisi ayeka say mu 7 and the war NDC ho.
7.
Emu 7 and the war NDC ho. Afram Plains North and South. Upper West Akim. Yellow Krobo. Upper Manya, Lower Manya, and Sujamai. Aha.
Sujamai, when they win here.
Sujamai NDC winning seat and presidential no NPP winning.
Yeah, it's now been
So
this year you can say NDC nete.
Very good. But another one.
Marginal. In fact, it was very much.
When we get there, we'll look at it.
Marginal. And you know, that is the.
Can we say, Ernest Akosah says, and yet MPP stronghold Eastern region. You can't hold it
by electoral literature. Open says a Hoya strongholder, so 60% consistently.
As the NPP done that before?
No, yes. In fact, in the Eastern region,
as of 2016, NPP saying.
Yes, you had Eastern region 2000 elections, MPP 52.8%.
Okay.
2000 runoff no, Akosah 63.5%. 2004,
which means it became a strong one.
Yes.
That is one of the indicators.
Yes,
one of the indicators.
2004, about 60.3. 2008, about 57.0.
Came back.
2012, 56.9.
2016,
Eastern region, 62.4.
So it means as of 2016, if we are going,
good. Many Ernest say, we are strongholder, we are consolidated strongholder, and yes, sir, o next opponent, participated strongly.
Back here.
Absolutely, and you know, okay, Eastern region. Look at the opposition NDC, 43.4%.
As against
50. Make a 2000 election, no. As the time an MPP year 42.8.
Let's narrow to 2016 because only a free call 2020.
Good. Into 2016, no. NPP nya 62.4%, and NDC nya 36 points. In fact, that one per literature NDC did not compete.
Yes.
I mean per literature
2016.
NDC, yes, 2016 we nya 36 points. At the below 40%, you actually did not.
Looking at the dynamics quickly.
Yes.
Ocean SC, which we are going into.
Yes.
Let me start with you.
Good.
NDC who almost strong showing because now there has been a banter between Dr. Khan, the Chimps, the Kous. As of now, the flag bearer of the NDC, Otumi Mugra, the Chim Enclave, Kou Enclave, Lower Menya, the Krobus, or Kohon, the most strong, Pim Crasso. So, who shared the Akosah? What do you see?
A strategy. Many Omanhene that I are doing the strategy now we use no. Shebebia, what the likelihood of winning? Ewo nipa chrono stronghold na consolidate is again. In fact, Ashanti region, Omanhene that I anko baby akra no, obeko baby nso. One ko baby akra. Good. On had home with some 35 constituencies bia. Oh yeah, then 12% and 11% are no benya. Ne mum no beko baby a set a panom ne ade benya 48%. Obako maximize consolidate gains and the gains no.
MPP form manifesto.
Enti no call no Eastern region no na nya me nwanwa se ode ne nam apa West Achem ho. Okọ ne yilo, ekọ ne apa lower manya esojaman. Afram Plains on call. Me sure says so. Yes, or
you see that as a strategy or probably lack of funds
limitation. Oh, the former president has funds. You more contest sitting government when you say what fans are saying opposition, just that you have a lot of friends. So if you are in government,
You have friends.
you have a lot of friends than when you are out
Family
of
and friends.
So into no ebema when you are more support funding near into your na otimi yes area na fiaka the regions are or yes stronghold womuno. Regions are yes stronghold womuno. No consolate and on record regions are NDC stronghold womuno. Omutimi chire stronghold. Voter region, but me mo boba ko be njiro. Voter region even 2016 yadi 87.7%.
That was when
2016. Meanwhile, Ashanti region 76.3%.
At 2016, and another had 17.7.
Yes.
Check it well. So,
Yes.
So it cannot be 87.
Okay. But Eswati. Okay.
Yeah. It 87. Should be 83.
Okay. Or maybe.
Because another had 17.7.
Absolutely.
So it's 83. 82 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Nanado has 17.3%.
First time MPP
the
candidate.
17. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if one was less than 20 in the strongholder.
Very abysmal. But they show a strong showing here.
Absolutely.
As compared to
over Ashanti regional, they did 23.0.
Which was also very bad as compared to 2012.
Yes. At 2012 they did 28.4%.
Yes, which was 610,000.
Yes,
28. And now they have 400.
Targeted
1 million.
I think the dynamics are there, but Eastern region, a strongholder. Your best say Ernest, the constituencies in Eastern region should try and widen the gap. To send your voter for widen gap.
If you want to show
because you see an older stronghold now no 62 point something percent wa bre bi no mo 70 something 80 something dey na say wo no we stronghold there o dem there but on she dey nyina na so o ma opposition ne kwan emumu compete in your region into you discuss Eastern region, and I'm sure by the second round we'll go into details. There were some constituencies be omu need excuse why NDC should not perform there. Okay, nkrofo asset wo ho ne the kind of politics aye wo Ghana hey akoye ne ho mefiri ha we ni ade no a likely na NDC show dominance in those 7 and they will continue to show dominance in those 7. In fact, there are some other constituencies binom ni akwetia ne sa nema no a eho no imagine ye kitwe bi eswingi ko ha na swingi ha ba ha ye behwe all those ones ne mum no those other ones are musu de omuye strong holds no omuso so no muhwe no munye strong holds papa. When we come there we will name some of them. Fantiakwa Nom ni adohe Fantiakwa South, Fantiakwa North for example emra NPP winning with 11,000 na NDC edinechi with 9,000. Close adi most so a core of the Eastern region. So we have Fantiakwa South for example. And kakra MPP winning with 12,800. NDC nya mfanse 5. That one is acceptable.
Okay.
And to be Impo Ashanti region. And the strongholds no one near Ashanti region say voter population and so no. I was ropa. Now we Eastern region a voter population about 1 million around Hononia did. Then you can be a stronghold.
Okay.
But now how stronghold, you know.
Do you say Nana do bet me appreciate the 62 now bet me a 70.
In the second term of a government biano ayana otaya appreciate. Ohe charter me wo haya Omanhene Kufuor 2000. We need with Ashanti, Bronga Hafo, Eastern and then Greater Accra region of the winnie. Oko 2004 we need with 6 regions and now 5. Ashanti, Bronga Hafo, Central Beka home.
Okay.
And after Eastern and Greater Accra no. 2016 Omanhene Kufuor we need with as many as 7 regions. And you know, to think that the 7 regions will rather go down
we have 16.
See, no, you have 16. And we be more actually and you know, we expect say at least o second term say follow Omanhene Kufuor pattern no Now Professor Milson so part no a ɛne na ɛsɛ etimi
Eastern region economy. All right. Mami ko Akosah ho. Na what state to say a stronghold. There are parameters that are showing say 2016 there a stronghold. Yeah. I say one of the parameters I'll be to and I say one of the indicators. And the share Eastern region. Omanhene John Dramani Mahama. And in Nanado. Osha and Nanado because say the home region. This time around, our campaign will hop. Omanhene John Mama has been strategic as Dr. Sarpong Ekana. Mami Musa.
Omanhene was sharing electoral outcomes, starting from 1992, 92, 96, before 2000 ever to date. Now 2016 elections. NDC had never had what more than 50%. Let me listen when I say, Omuntini had 51% to win an election. And the MPP are winning with what? Such a huge margin in 2016. Almost 1 million. Is that 1 million? Almost 1 million. And you know, I will say, April 2020 now, a very difficult to beat now. A consolidated against you know.
Which party?
I'm talking about MPP.
Okay.
2004 to date. So person winning for the second term. You are still winning what all the swing regions. The 4 swing regions. You are talking about what? Central, Western, Greater, and BA. But based on information I'm picking, I say because so team consolidated against definitely we appreciate it.
Hasn't the dynamics changed with this
splitting of
it now? Bono Ahafo was there. Exactly. Now we have Ahafo, Bono and Bono East. We have Western North. These are swing regions. Yachem. And Yansus as well. New region and das. You put it to me team.
Yes, and you look at the voting pattern.
Are you sure?
Omanhene, a DNA influence will be managed to about a quite fast.
Okay.
The first thing within African continents, and some of the Asian countries, ethnicity.
And it hasn't changed.
It hasn't changed. But as far as I said, a from Kakra, they will look at what manifesto, the personality, economic variables. Say Nipa no manifesto in some party in Kayano, what Tinya Yadu Peso in recent times. See the report of the say Ghana from be now with GDO MPP say assume that's a manifesto heading. So is it going to translate into votes?
Okay.
What may I what may free SHS? Yea, Suku dying near day, who say improvements are banning Adinana, and no betting as Sayajina. A quite ben or tackle what corruption fights. Now, a corruption fights and a quite best now tackle no. State institutions, the Mamu Yaduma, special prosecutor, the Mamu Yaduma. These are some of the things. Now, yeah, true Abano, because they be our stronghold, MPP and NDC stronghold in the area, MPP would say Ashanti region, area. Now, MPP lose 47%, you can't take it from them. NDC lose 44%. Okay. They will look at what the floating voters, what influences them to what to vote in the way they vote. Said dear no has Sarpong Chromia said they are less than 10%. In terms of they decide where they decided as to who becomes the president.
Let's narrow ourselves to Eastern region.
Eastern region, no near here as man. Candidates, MPP representing Owusu as a Sujamano. Hina no freeba. So do is it only so comes a national lottery or so. Yeah, exactly. We don't have bad for time. No, a minister or so, as a deputy minister or so. I thought we MP. Today, necessary. It's a show say indigenous, and as a constituent, and you have many deep personality,
to Tiano.
Tiano. Say you pursue the leader. Because our legislative what assembly hono.
Because that time no crowd soon and opposition in why dear Oba.
Also Oba. It's a DNC. It's a show say there be Yawafno. Young person will be leading. See here different candidates. Did I be able to compare? Timon compare some candidate in MPP number and the NDC number. And the situation say if you are margin about 2,000 or 1,500, they can easily decide. Omudi nkomo.
So Jamaya, Omo share party.
Yeah, when it comes to the parliamentary level,
Parliamentary, Omo share your personality, Obit Mabuawomo.
Exactly. It is a personality, you know. You feel say bia and I'm a tree. Yeah, parliamentary level now. What's the chief fancy issues be now? So that play role. Nipa no kredi asore no ko. Nipa nkita ho did at saying. So me cry be nya ye kra na hemfu no kra nya ye kra wo ma. Look at what was happening at that formula. In recent times. Yes, candidates be near him for be what you now. So I send out. So that Reverend Forger, so near him for be it will be a dynamics now. Man for a play, no, I say play out. So now you're the Toma MP, different for presidency. And that's a presidential level.
I guess Jamani Thomas Ampim Nyaku.
Yeah.
NDC on the winning.
Yeah, NDC hold the seat for now. Yeah.
I'm saying on the Kwame do Dakwa. I'm saying Yanko.
I mean,
there was a change.
Who said me?
Mekacho
said there was a wave of change. I will honor. It be a backward and saying,
okay,
there are constituencies. Oh, minimum so no city.
There
are constituencies that we all have to check. I've listed some of them here.
My name is Ernest.
Yeah, it's a man, and no one be bringing play out as to say when a person lady and you panic it on and near dear crime or bring you on board. Oh, they are called so aquatia. Maybe I need leadership and as a community in the Rumpus will lead in. I must say, all cut 2016, what they is in the contest to you. Winning massively. Oh, primaries.
Sako winning.
Winning. Baba Jama no say lawyer. So body reform. It shows say any peculiar see when opposite leading, regardless of the in the Parliament House. Who sample who be doing any penny or betting all lobbying skills. I'll bet him to be Biaba. No be a cracker so, Mamma and I said, Papa, and what brought party him, Tiam, young 2 man on swearing, and Nasha Bidon Hubi. Your head on Subitimi. It's the true parliamentary level, and no more influence above Mutuabano. Won't even compare that one to what to the presidential level.
Mammy Brown, Doctor, Abo no watcha upon me to the Anabako. Over to my send a message about 02051700969. 02051700969. We are live on Facebook on facebook.com/KsTU and youtube.com/KsTU TV. Mo share amano na makwaba eba jumedi no so nyantie se ya na mo de mo pe YouTube no pa. O no mo share free. Hello yes yes ah. O no mo ntia. At youtube.com any animal name I mean ma bo amano no ye chiacha mo nyina. Obetim so share wo tvnewsgh.com. tvnewsgh.com. Now I'll share one more. Doctor, Mami Brownche.
Okay. Eastern region and Seven it still remains a stronghold of the MPP. The NDC winning sa region since the year 2000. If we hold ban about media analysis per year, 92 the NNA 96 no now the analysis are now here kakra. And enye swing region now because ekoha na echina na abaha. It has remained with the MPP. What has changed in say bia obenya percentage ni say kosoro kakra na eba form. Omanhene enyoma bebree sisa o constituency mu a etumi de ema parliamentary candidate obetumi awene na obetumi alusu. Ade ba ko eni kwa say me e free creation of new constituencies ewo the 2016 elections no. Okay, I said new constituencies be ebe mu ewo honum last minute. Eyi enipa ni bi frequency 20 ni bi mu ekoka ebini mu homa eno no obi to me nka sa abrese gerrymandering and answer whatever but eno no etumi influence some of the outcomes of the parliamentary elections. Unim if you watch closely or the minim say omude tano o han ko omude to so my o here Fanti Akwanov.
Okay, take us to Fanti Akwanov if you have the data. What the enkoso
o here Fanti Akwanov. Now wahwe Afran Plain South, no wahwe Upper West Akim, now wahwe Lower Menya Krobo, now wahwe Swejama ye kan ho asem ni Upper Menya Krobo. Wahwe presidential candidate no, now wahwe di unyaye, now wahwe the the parliamentary candidate the unyae ubenya a lot of stories behind near course or honum.
Let's look at it. Where did you mention
Fantia Kwanov?
Let me quickly get to Fantia Kwanov. Fantia Kwanov, where are you? Fantia Kwa, yes. Nanado had 11,906. Are you talking about parliamentary?
Yeah, I know. You only 11,000.
11,906 as against 9,228.
By
that is John Mama and Nanado.
So Osha Ehonum no still no the same similar for the NDC and the MPP candidate. It is only who ni say out means or more motor hano or man a ton the numbers could be close. But I didn't say our constituency said that to me if you have numbers in the bench it's hard than squad there no. But me who numbers are very close. But I didn't so say the other party can come and take over. But only maybe I danger no. Where the parliamentary candidate you know Onya ne presidential candidate no on no
the Fantia North. Parliamentary 11,380 9,472 almost the same. In this case you know it won't say numbers no be in there but so projected for the next election is very difficult. The moment I obenya omu nyina so mbe mo machita for na kwoto aba no very difficult because when him uncofo bebre can say your uncofo bi o ha from I am from say neutral floating voters ade ba ko pa uncofo nhwe floating voters ne ene say wo be mo be omo apathy omo nkoto aba no say uncofo ankoto a e be o say floating voters e na akoto atia wo so uncofo ankoto a wa dwen be o say floating voters na akoto atia but e your uncofo no because when how to convert your supporters ombeye electors like omna ba beto abana ma no eno so wo ho obetu anya nkofo mbebo adi weti hey badana abana ye to nankasa no ankoto na no ato ase no. So in that case you know ubon say ebe ya wo say wo lose because nkofo bi wo mo ye neutrals bi de be shame be ye nkofo na ankoto aba no. It happened in Ashanti region. In the first round of the is it 2008 a lot of people didn't go. Second round, the Ashanti region added 200,000 votes, but it was too late.
If Sanka Omunya half of that vote, you know, half of that vote, you know, in the first round. So this is one of them. But Omanhene for Afram playing south. I mean,
Afram playing south. Okay, Afram playing south. Just give me a minute. Afram playing north here. South. John Mama had 13,888. Nanado has 6,839.
Correct MP no.
Okay, my answer Afram Plain South. Afram Plain South. Where are you? Afram Plain South. 11,479. 9,300 and the parliament. The candidates did well.
Did better than Nanado. And then voters no difference na omo free President Mahama vote no na call. You look at 13,000
as against this
the NDC's candidate in 11,000.
Omo 2,000 me ma Hall Williams.
Yes. Omo free NDC candidate in him.
Now yes and this candidate so no one agent this time I won't pay.
These are the issues that
I think they said that you know so the reverse in the CEO Fantia.
I don't America no.
Yeah, Nanado appreciate.
Now I want to Nanado votes.
No, you know MP no e dey sote. Nanado appreciate.
So this constituency
exactly.
This
so
constituency that I've mentioned, Upper West Akim Lower Menya.
So can something change at Afram place, huh? If the same candidate, Hall William, no,
or Tiba, it's possible.
So wait a minute.
MPP can win.
MPP can't.
Yes.
It's a difficult scenario.
It's not possible for Afram place.
No, virtually impossible.
MPP beats my winning.
Virtually impossible. I think somebody can at least some statistics in terms of the people who are more
and so they don't change.
You have voting in 66% plus.
Afram plays out.
Yeah, and the Krobos, I'll be sure side demographically, you know.
Vote.
Yeah, and Krobos no say 11%, and our action from so we are 10%.
Omanhene, mami, emfa asem go in some room. One thing I na ye bu ye ni go so. especially with the creation of new regions. The moment Albania creation of new regions, now Ubenya district for Frono. Ayana ede administrators administrators they may not necessarily be coming from the place.
Okay.
Aside from that, unya governmental agencies, CBR agents, we ubenya agree for about office, and those people might also not be coming from the place per se.
Okay.
And when those people are voting there, and then you have new schools in the constituency, the situation can change. So when your new schools are in Kofor school, no so be a no free constituency. Now when your administrative structures are able to up, they may not necessarily be indigent. The situations can change. And until the creation of new regions, I am going to say, about the dance. For all you know, the people are mobile because region bar accountant or baho, ubi or Bank of Ghana officer or bahon. Ebia onibia no free constituency.
No, I
haven't said so. What I'm trying to say is that it can change. When I said
it implies
what I'm saying is that Sana Mekan I said it can change the voting pattern of such constituencies.
Yes.
I didn't say that's what I'm saying. That it can change.
It implies
allegedly it is says anytime from Rollins era or creating new regions, no. According to say Omadanasia the party. So a bit more of that impression say Western North. Even to the extent that people say which I have my doubts. Dr. Toaso.
Those constituencies, near the region Nankasa divided. You may have the account group, but account group no crown, differences. But the truth of the matter is that it will be very difficult to say this debate me winning a seat in a Equapem. Very, very difficult. So what I say. Achim area no very difficult. Ekwawu area no unless say baby because them are from plains in everything I can say only Ekwawu areas but the settler communities no and abem and then the Krobo areas. One thing I also saying who say Accra a developing area eastern region just like central region Kaswa area no. It's part of Krobo areas no so share figures coming now compared to the old figures coming a whole source because Accra a developing raho and the kind of people who's almost better now who's say no and yeah the typical crobos I will say omoye sebio crobophone. It is our area how say offer your friend is say so many hoe kopon area hona ekofa tema area you see the development and the estate that is building a airbo greater Accra nimu eba ohodom. So it makes situation ema in some year kakra when you are saying it and when you are looking at analysis say bia one when and now one ilusu. And some of those constituencies if you go back and look at the Krobo if you can have the figures here lower Menya Krobo
Lower Menya Krobo.
Let's look at
Lower Menya Krobo. 2016, right?
Yeah, 2016.
Both presidential and
presidential.
Lower Menya Krobo. Where are you? Let me quickly find you. You have to bear with us because we are going through. Okay, Lower Menya Krobo, help me out.
Lower Menya Krobo, presidential no.
Whilst I go through
NDC 22,335. NPP 16,000.
Okay, 22,335.
Yes,
16,000. 56.54 and 42.2.
Let's look at the MP.
presidential.
Let's look at the MP.
You look at the
MP, no so there. Parliamentary, yeah. Lower Menya Krobo.
Yes.
Lower Menya Krobo. Where are you? I'm going to find
the honorable Tel Aviv area.
Lower Menya is Tel Aviv, yeah? Is it Tel Aviv? Lower Menya Krobo is Ebenezer Oklete Tel Aviv. Are you seeing 19,710 as against 19,383?
This is what I'm talking about.
The difference is not even 400.
And say Ebanesa. So look at that again.
And 2016, Tel Aviv was a deputy minister.
Yes.
Now, someone will tell I think last week, yet Monday at time, people were sending messages here.
And you see, in a constituency like that, our deputy minister, now assign what administrative structure behind him, MC and DC or the structures behind him. And if you look at the closeness of it, it should tell you something. It should tell you something. The pattern, even at the areas, your breakfast or NDC areas, you can look at Upper Menya. So let's look at Upper Menya Krobo. Then you see what is happening in the Krobo areas.
Upper Menya Krobo.
Yes.
Do you have it?
Yeah, presidential. Not check parliamentary. No.
Okay.
Upper Menya presidential NDC 13,180. NPP 10,881.
Now let's
say it again.
Presidential NDC Upper Manya 13,180. NPP 10,881.
Who won?
NDC won.
But Upper Manya Krobo MPP won.
NPP won the seat.
Joseph Tete.
Yes.
13,920.
Yes.
As against Jeff Kavianu 10,000.
Yes.
This is what no man can see. And so even now, and this constituency that we are talking about are the traditional areas among for Kaseye and DC areas. No.
Very close.
Very close. These are Krobo areas.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, sir, because of any Accra, any other
people are moving in the
other way, because Akosah from Temania or Kone other areas, you could see, you could see. So those areas that you can say traditionally, you have to be very careful about them.
Wow.
Very, very careful about those even Krobo areas, Very careful about them. It's the Eastern region, the way it's here. That's why I emphasize I still maintain, looking at the figures now and the number of constituencies, and then those ones that are strong, like the Kwapin areas and for example, the Kwawu areas, the main Kwawu stream. There's no way NDC can come in. But what I'm trying to say is that there are certain areas in the NDC stronghold that are quite manageable. So, when you see to her.
Yeah, but I think you can say strongholds to some extent. Yeah.
Upper West Akim. Upper West Akim.
Oh, I have listed it here.
NDC had 17,091.
Yes.
MPP had 16,600.
Very close.
And 61.
Very close.
Almost less than 500.
That's the parliamentary, isn't
parliamentary,
it?
yeah.
Let's check the presidential.
Check the presidential, Mami.
Presidential Upper West Akim. NDC 17,754.
Higher than the
NPP 15,751.
So you see,
your mama say, the moon damn day.
Yes, parliamentary. So it should tell you, say, that one can also change. But you see, all the closeness, very close, very, very close. And so, Omanhene say, okay, I am seeing one thing. Okay. So, there are a lot of new candidates for MPP in the Eastern region. Okay. A number of them. Even the regional minister lost his seat on Koko.
New candidates. Mami, we say quickly because you brought it up. New candidates, I didn't know what they are.
Okay. Nia Adiabako Modeba ne say, Omutwa atamfo bigu. Obi o wa na obi say, obi hu afon. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But say
political,
but say one managing ye nso na say they are all kono so no. Ebia ono na or the most popular among the people. We say sometimes you have a situation where obi or you're popular in a party but not popular among the people.
Yeah.
And in the party, he finds it difficult to win, but Ebia could be very popular among the people.
Okay.
But say when you Ebia in Kofone Penasem, because sometimes I see you but some of the candidates who lost now on first time. That's also another thing.
They lost.
Yes, including I must say Mone, the Baba no first time. Area on San many sipa. And aside from that, Obi is Ansah. Ansah has lost soon. He lost soon. He's a giant. So what I say. But and only be normally per electoral literature no. You can listen to me winning more votes mostly.
But Omanhene, I think say Akosah
few enemies.
They should electoral college. Electoral college na MPP ni NDC no. Omoye den etuaba MPC no. Because of her Eastern region, BT say Akotia, You heard the course. I must say, lost by just 4 votes. 224 against what? 227.
Now I must say, one co independent. One co join the campaign. And this is how we
campaign on joining, sir.
Oh, he's part of the.
On joining, sir.
On Kobe.
On Kobe, sir.
Still our better.
I see ghosts, 4 ghosts to be, and the man in Lucy. Or calling for recount. She was denied that opportunity.
No, but that one they passed it because.
Exactly. Internal party democracy. Internal party democracy. No, I'll say MPP and NDC. Or to me building here. As a time will come. You been your candidate and say parliamentary candidates need to honor. Knew what it takes to what to lead the people. Cause the Ukraine knew. United has say offensive south. South about 2 years ago, we to South delegator, about 7 years almost so much to Abanawi. You did Ashanti region, your baby or her court say one with Johnson applications, but they went ahead and conducted elections.
Okay.
But I think that it happened in the both parties. Yeah. So at this point in time, no, I would rather be happy to look at the candidates.
NDC Asaki 18.
Yes, it happened in
former ministers candidates. 18.
It happened.
MVP so say for official letter, but Oma Kasa say who independent automatically.
Yeah, you exit.
Me advice be or me the twam kitu bi Ansah no mako. I still maintain say obi eco independent that's all winning no oba parliamentar. That's all person or party no free mu co independent no. He want to sit with you, ignore him. And nothing na man ko for ye the omoye. When they give them the opportunity to, because I'm telling you, nobody in a stronghold of a certain party can win independence twice. You can't. You can win it once because of a bufu aba. But when you go again as an independent party candidate, now say party no enter which that you will lose. The people will leave you. I'm telling you, the structures will leave you. All those who have been able to maintain their seat, what happens is that parliamentar. Then they join the party, then the party back them to go for the next elections. Otherwise, you will lose. And that's the point. I say parties need to me now I strong, tough. Say Oba as independent, go as an independent person. Yeah, what the I want now. They insist that this thing will stop somewhere. They have to put numbers. And only as if they are able to hold their own against that thing. Your independent candidates in the Subi because it means that you yourself will know you are one term. Once it's a stronghold of a political party, and before never, after 2 years, the structures will leave you. That party structure now, it be a delegates they will leave you. Okay. That's the truth.
Okay.
And you know they are all
so baby.
Omanhene, the also said MPP and DC on beto Ghana for. And a bad democracy and minority opinions must be respected. Whether independent, no opinions. Say be independent. You say be issues be now about any need to sign among 1957. When they heard political history near then independent candidates and come time no more. But you miss out said they no bring you on board. And they didn't influence you to sign among. To cast a party ignore the constituent can also decide. So if the party is somewhere spelling the panon person join the party via MPP on this, they can also decide. Because the party needs to be say a stronghold.
You know we have a party.
No, the party. The constitution allows for what independent candidates.
But you know, say, doctors, who's on Ansah say, how are Yakubu Ogede went to Parliament? Sometimes them say.
He went because that time the party now only actually work.
But when the party came, he joined.
Yes.
Because Joe say Owusu went independent. Bosome Freho. Independent. Shaba independent. But all they came to join the party accepted them. Or just say if the party will stand and say if you have gone independent, go. Fine, you can add the numbers to even the opposition. We don't mind. We will not accept you.
The party debate will take it straight.
You can never win again.
Yes,
win again. The government in power will stifle you resources.
And the people who are behind you, the people who are behind you.
We are the better candidate. Why you careful to me 1 kilometer of road crowd?
And yeah, no
it takes
the example.
But almost
honorable, no,
you can't deny them what you do them.
About the party.
You can't deny them, no.
No, denying.
They also contribute to their culture, to the development of the nation.
A strategy.
Hey, I'm talking about
political strategy.
Yes, no, but that is unconstitutional. Why is that unconstitutional for you to say, any independent candidate? And for that reason, you are demanding what is due them.
Let me tell you
what
something.
Is due them?
Hold on.
If you want to be a party,
let me ask you something. One party is in power. MPs cried because they say their government is not in power. They are denying so many things. Is it constitutional or unconstitutional?
No, but Omanhene.
We have had
statutory. You
can't.
Very good.
Statutory. You
can't.
But you can't. You can't.
Ignore the aspect of it.
Hold on. What I'm saying is, there are some things like common fund. Yeah, the normal. There are some things that if the government doesn't come in, say acquire. What do you mean common fund in yet? 2 kilometers. Very good. We are talking against.
Is it the best practice?
It is not.
Yes,
what we have now.
I mean, can't say me true. Any how crown I make it. So yeah, government because or punish you because you had an independent. I am telling you the structures that will let you win an election as an independent candidate. So we go out here, and now we need party bimu. And a while to independent candidate now Kostandia, you won't have that crowd. It's because of the party you are coming from. They be a CBSC and when that thing is resolved and they leave you, you go alone as an independent candidate.
You will resolved.
I'm coming. And you see, after elections, let me tell you something. After elections, there will be the constituency elections first before the parliamentary. After new constituency structures are built up and all that, now party machinery in here, Juma. I am telling you, no independent candidate. If you know more, swap the other side. Like we've seen, is it Rashid? The NDC or co-independent or MPP Bayer, Deputy Minister of Sports. What was the name?
Rashid
Bawa or Bawa. I am telling you, independent candidates. So party structure, the party name ni if you go, that's a party no. And I dream say you be jina and nine so. Yeah, me no and you can't be a second term in the. I'm never to me as but as I speak to you now, it will be very difficult. For you. Let me read some messages.
Very well. I don't know what is happening to my WhatsApp on the 020. So do a text for me. Send a text 020-5170-969. WhatsApp, I mean network article. Daddy 1 from Kintampo 2020 elections. JDM 67%, Nana 20%, Goom 10 in Kintampo. Good evening to you and your guests. Please, I'm Isaac from Zibila. Please try and also update us about Upper East region. This election is going to be fantastic. Too sure Mahama all the way. And then the next one says Ghanaians should vote massively for Nanado and his parliamentary candidate so as to retire Mahama from Ghana politics. From Umar Mohammed Bamba of Offenso Sabua. This one says Ghana politics sweet pa. Yesterday, special prosecutor was described as stupid by the leader of a group. However, same people are warning government if anything happens to him. Ebe. Hello, Omanhene, you and your guys. Yeah, guys again. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. From Obiasem at Ampamame number 2. Please send your text there. WhatsApp is not working with me here this evening. 02051700969 text messenger. And this one, good evening, good panel. Honorable Gunde will lose automatically. Dr. Kofio Safwak all the way. It's time to change man. So Gunde not. Hey, Gunde was moody there grow. I'm for
team. Also for not team word that so. Now I call in Coco. Now I fro Benkum no nifa so akọ meponechi ho no mana. Udu enso na no na afei Afram Plains North and South for no so afa wo enso na jadeko. Okay. In fact, free Beponase nkokwa ne benkum ne nifa de kwakosi enso na no de ayana largely ohe data no a ayana emutwe pa ema MPP between MPP ni NDC meka Nkoko constituency in Praeso constituency and yes new bremu de uba ni nifa so honum new bremu ayirebi e de ko na Chimansa ne oda tiwa east and west ni ade ni e de banu a utumu se e ho ne ye very thick uba ko fodu afi ankasa nso a Dwabe north and south nso no e very very thick, and the data over here speaks to that. Ufri ko fodu a me ka we dia foa ne na me Owusu Ansah e ka no. How population protrudes to neutralize a tradition bia e wo ho. Esi in fact ni aye kan ya say Ashanti region baby wo ho no mo a NDC timi wini bi NDC timi konkoden ni ade nyina enye because of Ashantis for wo ho na aye yo movement we movie ba na ordinary likes and dislikes e ba ordinary ogidi ni onyi ni ba the party opening the open or deba, he comes along with it. Ain't na even Offensive North is a battlefield. Ain't na even Ahafuano North, New Edubiase is a battle. Ain't na Ejura is a battlefield. And Crofone Banomania Omujidi and Omusomo ho, Omudibai. Okay.
And Obaso Timber influence
absolutely.
Even a native.
Otimiso crab reproduce ebed nasebedore ewo honum. Enti no ohwe Dwabe north and south a Dwabe south for no omune asesewa for no apamenya krobo for no ena efeso ho ti Dwabe for no didi wrem pa. Okay. Ansah na usane no
settlers mostly area free voter region of free north Obashana the natives are be omoye Akan constituency no they all vote for MPP. Not settlers, no. Police station, they are settlers, those soon be no. Opposition. Say your mama your president or win it. Opposition. Ebiana based on a been close to Kakra. MPP stronghold, polling station. Maybe I can't dominated police station or win it. So it means we still vote on the same lines.
In fact,
development doesn't matter much.
Just say social class sometimes. Social class.
Okay, the social class, I would say.
Nipakuo no education level near Bima Moya near the end sometimes, you know, it means a son in your macacra. Until highly literate societies are who say until recently. Now every constituency university won't be a very difficult for NDC to win. The university or constituency anymore, the traditional universities that we know. Both say na etas we so social class systems, you know, it depends on the party, the background, and the traditions. Sometimes it's able to influence the parties.
In fact, the 5 categories of voters are one. The majority are constants. The majority are constants. Or your MPP ni and also your NDC. In fact, all respect to
there the other political parties.
The demilitarized zone no for the moderate. One more muti in somewhere cause or my name to take a decision. And after
I'm not so bad. 2016 Toma NDC. I feel the Metro MPP. And
just say a muche just say 4 million be constants be there. Oh, there be umbenya. Nafia kaniakano. And no nana in US for example. Say muka kotoa ba Democrats Republicans no. Aya na yesi Democrats ni social yes, Democrats ni social democrats. And Republicans ni sa capitalist minded people no. Into in the minds of the Americans, anytime they want economic stability, economic advancement, they appear to be voting for the Republicans.
Democrats
Democrats when social interventions are to drive their next expectation, no, you see them voting for Democrats. And you know, so what Democrats be or bar on social intervention, the Americans will switch. And this is Ghana, how you want?
Only call Eastern Regional.
Odiba. Yes. Odiba Eastern Regional. In 3 for now, would now want to decide based on nia oba ya obeye ya
then 50
mfimfini no se sie de ofa 40 no a ebeka 20% bi ejira mfimfini and this coming elections we no be decided amaye state region amaye na sa ayifo no they largely and remember na nyo nwa say enye I don't even want to go to Akan or say you know nipa ne ye akani na so mu bowura krobo area ho settle ne sa ne manema no etimi influence yari sa nso na nipa no so ye krobo ni na no so bowura akanfo ni ma eno so timi be ye neutralize it
and no na make say then it means say regions na at team no eastern region dey encounter
there be en team
but na Akosah wo ka say nipa no a Volta region for instance at a point in time na Oti region it's like Oti dominated area no ma be share Volta region
in a contest with them you see and mention
yeah no mo share hardly would you have heard an MPP presidential candidate go to Volta region and hear chief say you better was during that time but see no because of omo traditional council ni omo bibia you could see say now some of the chiefs are speaking freely
yeah
and how who is that
in fact e ka ho pa enti no
okay
just say ye pro unse na me mpese majedi entirely even though it is true say baby I to ya bako no ehwa na to ya bako then we are assuming ye nipa yesesa ya adwen
but that is the trend
it is see akoka sa 20% na so mu kire say they are moderate they are not constance and you de enko na enko
first time voters any factor
first time voters be factor wo baby
no, we are looking at this thing.
A big factor.
Students are almost call SHS Kotoaba. A register. Look at the student population. One more Kotoaba we still region. Asante region, you whom Kalabia or more Nana money at it by being whom be always same region. Can we have in Kalabia or Muko school our more enclave near Lower Menya Crobonum dear Omo papa no mama no nya to ababa NDC. Kwala be koso omo kotoma nana because of researches.
It was a pulling abato de akoye private idea nipa no could do box nanimu a and nobody decide.
Kwala omo parents influence pa.
Absolutely parent bit may influence it by nan kura omo ba no. Omunte say enran kura. In fact generally nipa su ankasa asesa. Those days na propaganda ye adwuma pa o Ghana how.
Now it
and so nowadays there be nipa no be the corrected person.
Asma me busa and am pese meeting.
Omanhene.
First time voters.
First time voters no.
In Eastern region.
Versus science is bebresa.
Ansah
bebresa.
Say kwala no go to aba no. Omo ma me no
when it comes to voter education, Ghana yenkoye nimsa.
Okay.
Because ye busu we the party we na eden. Ye di titi e
kwala ni nyina be di akire.
Nyina no di akire. Tisankra no man ye 5 no nyina call free SHS ni bia. Wa have 4. A bit follow tradition.
But the point is, sorry to say,
okay,
we have red states and we have blue states.
Yeah.
Politics, every country be a yes, there is the management of it. It might not be ethnicity, but regionalism.
Bibusao, Asma Bibusao, Momo me have say. Nana has trumpeted free SHS. Eastern region for benefiting. I'm not talking about planning for. I'm talking about first-time voters. Now, don't want to answer SHS from Kuala. Lower Menya. Francis schools bear 4 be ho Kwalana ko register. Omba ko toaba based on free SHS or based on almost tradition say yeah dear ye toaba ma NDC.
In fact,
can it change?
Omanhene entimi sisa bebresa.
Because the parents have influence.
They have a tradition to at least to espouse. See the party when you pay. It is from the free SHS now. Free SHS no, obi okro call your cramp no nani anyisa. The be issues be na say be boarding facility where nya bi. No so there be a committee from a certain ward. Distance we know best school near there. And so so feel say no, e o man was said and say, "What you talk about His Excellency?" They was said so we. It is say, "What is the big deal?" because your voting trend, from an ethnic base to the Sakakra. Yes, so between I conclude say indeed, you're free. So ethnicity, by issue based. Was at a point in time, Dr. Sarpong said, maybe I'll be by the attack personality be 2008. They were say it worked for NDC. They attacked the personality of our then candidates, His Excellency Donaldo, and it worked perfectly for them.
Today it won't work.
Exactly, because in Nippon, baby knows and someone more cano, Sana more cano, no, you're two semionia. So upon you say, we say, no, you hear Mukrampono, and Tissa. It's young Sampa Bia, what Castle Bay say. Was you saying that they are about Quaman, I didn't say. At a point in time, His Excellency JDM, about 2 for Hono. Or say, Candia, we ye, not the Oba Bay. His Excellency Donaldo scores a Candia, why ye, it's a Ghana for near soon to Abamon.
Changing dynamics.
But first, the album say, oh, you have them intimidation, at least politics of insults. And yeah, the Basis saying, Sadian, that be also trumpeting the waiting me. Now, Ghana for Ginaso. So, coming back to the first HS what graduates, they say a bit for now because they are stronghold, no MDC, voter region, and Sambi Brisa.
Okay.
A very insignificant, change is very insignificant.
Dr. Mami, we share the same question. Sir.
Yeah, yes and no, but when him, Niamin Pese me say mekase parliamentary presidential candidates, ne parliamentary candidates. Enko kanche woman for say it me ye we ntimuntu abamaye. At the same time no, na me am so me san ka say nipa no kro mo nsesa. Menim say what ma say if we continue to say nipa no eto aba no baby omu free ntino omon nsesa de a ene say nia ye ba be ka kire ni bia say nka won nsesa.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying say there's a bit of change. Se nipa no enhu a ote so what I say se nani enhu a ote
okay
se wantin so a okenkan things are changing no e wom se ethnic way no e wo ho I'm telling you that one it is there but and I can say being a member of a certain tradition no is gradually growing more than ever say ethnicity ne sa anyoma no say ntini say I am nipa hwene obenya o nya onya free ho no we minya we free ni ho na me because it tells you what analysis or parliamentary candidates ni presidential na it should tell you something say omo hwe ni nipa ne be ya na ni suban bi na to aba no but maybe not necessarily say na yesi kan say na ye kan no the truth of the matter is that say wo afi no wa oba wo GHS3 na woni tu ase free SHS na fe no oba be kobia se wo dadwene ho na hu se wo ska de betua da se wo hwe level no se ne anyoma ni sitie na wa se wo nu se we na metoma na me ban me ko school free you will forget about where you are coming from.
Okay,
that's the truth. And I'm friend bi nso wo ha se agitum se obi nka dia waye ne nto abama ne dia sa abofra no so akọ secondary school no ko ni free onim sanka ontumi nko because of any fear ho nya then he has on crowd and can't no he has experienced it so what we make patch no we shouldn't here school no wo kona to fees so went to fees so enya nyoma be koso wo nyina na be yewde okay and omom to school fees school no enya omum nyina na pass ye omum to school fees but omum feel and until science and 7 day it will be there. But what I'm trying to say is that those things are all factors are it may contribute. Ma ade ba ko ame e wo Eastern regional yen kan ye registration.
That was my next thing. The voter the number
10 out.
The voter
registration.
Now something happened.
Yeah, share 2016 registered voters Eastern region.
Yeah.
Now you share 2020 figure basis here. I mean, because I'm going there.
Okay, so we share issues about registration. Yeah, region and anana national voters national identification cards are as a result of that, there were a lot of places cards train you say about amana omuhia but eventually electoral commission means otumi e de year ma your friend is saying omutumi a year registration no. But there's something about constituencies and as regions are omo ben Accra no Kumasi kura kano it will show voter region central region and eastern region nipa dodo na ya no omo tinkran omo ya nche no makwata Accra.
That's right.
Na eya no mta akọ constituencies ekoye voting echo register but because of COVID no if so check numbers no about say Accra numbers na kosoro pa because nipa dodo na nko omukro man ko register
They registered them
they
because
registered
of
in
COVID.
Accra because all to kwan ni ade no those days no. Aside from the fact say school funds wo fie na population ne kwa Accra more any ade no ti wo eastern region figures no I don't know but I think say so take Accra or something.
Yeah, so take.
So a lot of factors can be you bet me a lot of issues a man a basa but Omanhene everything aside it's also the region of the president. So it's you are likely to have more people going to vote they have a sense of belonging going to vote. Maka asembi me say ubetumi anya supporters a omon vote and in fact when it's about 2 weeks like this to elections ade bakwa a political party also mo wani ko ho pa ne say how to get your people to vote
Key.
and vote well because you can get them
like they are not doing that.
you can get them to follow you on the street. You can get them to sing for you. You can even get them to call radio stations to speak for you. But how to get them to vote and vote right? And you say vote keke and vote right.
Say because most of them are not. Tell you, yeah, man for somebody a spoiled ballot party. They be audited.
Audited. So I say, and you know how to because Makawa had that say. So we share delegates. No crow mo ye delegates. No mo koto amaba. The say woman no it should tell you so no ye delegate party delegate o. E was anko koye education wakoto ase no. Na ono no ni otenchen ono nye party delegate. And it through this level so who is a baby a strongholder another thing other factors but see it through this level baby I drew no baby utumi maximize o supporters no mo awanya o mo dada na so mutuma no utumi entice o mo site o mo anase utumi mobilize o mo no utumi koto aba ne ma no mo to ni yi a ebetumi make for any zane can say floating near there but so why you lucky na unya omo asebi omo de omo no na support you but one ko polling station an koto aba no 1 to ni yi a hard BP. So I think that the in the eastern region, at least that area, who's an another ne papa
that's
from
right.
Ekropon.
That's right.
Meaning so how issues kakra by because who's a honor Anderson ko Ekropon hon no na ko no. Is a question of
yeah.
There was some few issues there. Some few issues, but all put together, no, I am sure they will have a lot of people going to vote. So we campaign no. The time vice presidential candidate for NDC Drew Kofrodu and now her crowd no now her Ebra Samira Baumia Eko and now her crowd no Sesan ye there now yana make say let the crowd no and translate into vote Sesan ye there.
Are we also taking into consideration yen share COVID any election 2016 now COVID be any voter turnout massive and then in there will be her also COVID until big crowd on control.
A hona make be say how to get your people over conscientize them. Say abano omo kwa koto no matu ni amount. In fact in the last 2 weeks he say no eno ya de hia pa say wo de anu di agra amount for the man no be support you e be duru wo kan a obun say o man ko very because him now we can be about students ne there. There's one significant fact say papa bi I na adwen so person to abana ne ba na register o school na school name me ho krobe me discuss kwato aba no
the CIA ready wa ha me kan yi no o kai akwala bi a wo bisa say yes e be mo automatic transfer ye won kwala le bebria won mo register or baby or man koye transfer.
So they have to be mobilized to go and vote.
Now when you transfer, so how do you mobilize the person?
And only say strategically no.
So he has to go back to where he registered.
Now no better way.
You have to.
How do you identify that person?
Oh, I know their party strategy.
Yes.
I don't understand their party strategy because so one identifies uncle for. Now one say was strong base no on beto abana because honestly speaking in Ghana our population near there now. For example, MPP, if you're able to get about 95% amount for Ashanti region so more Kotwaba, no munyasa or Eastern region, presidential becomes very, very easy for them. Very easy. But any pana on Kotwa, it be now baby for the Omakoto.
Akosah, who say Eastern region? 2016. Omumbe Twaba up to the boom to send Yabia 2016 or Gondanado has 62%. A chess or economy. Or who said your mama bit me appreciate it. Taking into consideration certain dynamics, na main conductor.
Yeah, but me for COVID in a sombrero. Say it might have a material effect or when so. We have COVID now. For now, East is not splitting most of the polling stations.
Many are eating come or say the highest to be 749.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
The baby at 500.
It's mathematically.
By 12 grano. Police station be no matter.
Yeah, it's almost starting in logistics. Need do one time there. On between my account, you know. That's me.
Okay.
Yeah, coming back to a question. I think you were asking about the how do you call it? Say Eastern region. Whether you Omanhene no make us say eba bato aho. Eno ma bebre na e de ba ni patrim. Obo o hwe wa kwan o. O hwe say ufri region. Ti say na ye hwe say His Excellency of Eastern region 2008 you saw what happened. At a point in time Ashanti Eastern area hijack at the head of as another regions there. Ekabrim. Na fi amanfo de dani bi hu do munye omo e kire wo say adene material moment ni ye wo amanfo adwene omo dwene fa kwan fa say to abani different de bi ameka 2000 development His Excellency for a year no sene na Ghana fo gina so de to aba KMPP nkomo ambre but amanfo so why kwan why say ya na amanfo other policies security wise coming out for fight corruption. Oh shit! No, we are in the country. As we speak.
Corruption Ghana.
2012 it worked for NDC. And they said, yeah, I think it's 2008. Yes. And one of the messages that we used to yes. 2008. Omanhene corruption fight, you know. You will need pay who some pay be a catastrophe and cost so maybe. But a quite a ban of fast fight, you know, and you what of the best. Social intervention policies. A quite benefit and reflect and answer a party positively on the lives of the what of the Ghanaians, you know. Now, as we speak, the poverty level, the rich and the poor, no, you know, it's widening, the gap has widened. Based on the research, like GLSS also. Or research findings of the buy. A choice was a California Yabibri, and they hear from saying, a sign. Today, I'm not going to just to bridge that gap. To bridge that gap. It's in the researchers who going to for you. See, I see a down with Debbie. We also had different indicators. I know they measure some power and metromano, and that's a metroma. But as to say, Eastern regional or metroma MPP massively near. I can't say for a fact. They say meeting us taking in neck out say but at least they might have some appreciation in terms of votes. But I said boom so it can't happen. What's an earlier position? The catcher say Eastern region is a stronghold of MPP. Based on even what certain neck-to-neck results create parliamentary frontier those areas from place south in the north. It has we say no, it's not a stronghold. Multiplicity of what? It's in gross.
Yes.
So we free I say no. It's I don't be more drink in any day and back. Bia baby free ba and bia so kwa faso hu na ban no anama otuo so beti ma man dum pempen so ye nyina ye hwehwe.
All right. Dr. Mami Brownche.
Good. Omanhene.
All questions bear me and son with respect to the changes in the Kuala Batum.
Yes.
And whether or not
voter turnout
deal with all for me.
Good. Me fear say with voter turnout no. See registration here try Eastern Region 1,628,180. Say banner final voters register the banner deviate kakra be fine, but as at now provisional year easy for provide mine. Now voter turnout one of the key indicators that Ebema will be a winning about as Obelusu aba. I think in Pennyfold I established that fact. Yansha performance of the Eastern region in terms of voter turnout pattern in Ghana.
Okay.
Started free 2008.
That's right.
2008. Now registered voters 1,306,852
Good.
Eastern region. In fact, turnout was 67.3%.
That was high.
67.3%. That was high. In fact, before then, 2000
it was good because I remember says we have 50 and above.
No, turnout.
It's
good.
Yes.
What was the figure? 60
67.3%. What they told the previous year who are Eastern region by form. The previous year, Eastern region 2004 elections, Eastern region by 82.2% turnout.
Oh,
yes.
That's what that's.
Right, you're saying now, but for Eswati, 2008.
Yes, 2008.
I'm one the incumbent.
Yes.
When a horse son are not free.
Absolutely.
So people were asking, say, why Chrome for crowd?
Voter party are setting in.
Okay.
Into 2004, 82.2%.
That was J. Kufuor.
J. Kufuor time. Now we had 2008 elections, a crucial relative to first one, Eastern region for MPA Metwaba, 67.3%. The insurance was only
2012.
Good. 2012, one more register 1,429,682. One more PA Betuaba 81.4%.
That's good.
That was high.
That was high. So Eastern region for now 2008 now more than
No, 2008. Then I'm not mechanical.
yeah.
Even Ashanti region, and so.
Oh yes.
Because at that time there was also something. Now you go say complacency. And
People
that's why
didn't understand the dynamic.
that is why I'm saying that this particular elections, baby, I drew 2 weeks to election. One thing that parties should drum home, and they say because me what number bontia wa woni awie no te.
One here.
You get what I'm saying, and it's not a good thing.
Okay.
The second aspect rejected ballots na near 2004 rejected ballot Eastern region na 2% of the registered voters and that's mom ko to o mabano o custom voters 2%.
2008. 2004.
2.0.
2008.
2008 2.3%. In fact, it translates into 20,025.
2012.
2.2%. It translates into 25,000. Eastern region.
You see, what kinds of say BCC, there were allegations say Bikura said that's a ballot name.
2016.
2016, 1.4%. It translates into 15,257.
Now let's look at the figure. 2016 registered voters.
2016 registered voters was 1,605,943.
Put that one to 2020.
Oh, the total one. 2020 cost so many by 20,000 B.
So
then it means that
increase.
Yes, an increase of about
That's
20,800. Yes,
Ashanti region
28,000. Ashanti region.
They had appreciation.
Ashanti region had in fact.
They had
The
appreciation.
point is, all regions had appreciation. I mean, check Ashanti region.
No, in terms of percentage.
In terms of percentage, yes, in terms of percentage. So see, you know,
No, in terms of percentage. Look at figure. I'm talking about figure.
Ashanti,
Figure they may increase.
Ashanti,
In terms of percentage.
absolutely. Figure Ashanti region 3 million. Yes, it's Ashanti region currently 2020 3,013,856.
Share 2016.
2016 Ashanti region registered votes Ashanti region. Yes, NA Ashanti 2.8 million.
Okay, which means
2 million.
about,
Yes,
but who compare
2,872,000
nationwide percentage, nationwide.
now let's do this at Eastern region.
Good.
2020. I appreciate it, Kakra.
Yes, by 20,000.
By 28,000.
Yeah, 28,000.
What difference would it make?
Good. The difference will be if the percentage turn out.
Or more better.
Because the total omu previous year they should be able to do better than
2016.
2016 67.3%.
There's a 2012 84 no. Ashanti by chin.
To me up down. Now the pattern is true. Enti no enyumre ye discuss Eastern region.
Yeah.
2016 Oman Toba.
There be 67.3%.
Omanhene, who say mekano, me emphasize this is because so we 2012 now because of turnout and the man 2 regions pe and MPP are when it was because of turnout.
I just say election way say Eastern region and Pia Metwaba. Ashanti region and Pia Metwaba. A bit my MPP.
Yeah. Turnout is very important.
Papa, you share Ashanti region. You share Ashanti region turnout. 2000 elections, Ashanti region 65.0% turnout. 2004, 88.7 turnout. 2008, Ashanti region 73.6%.
From 88 to 73.
Northern region, Northern region, Pie Beto Abasin, Ashanti region. 2012, Ashanti region, 85.7%. Ashanti region, yes.
2016.
2016, 75.8%.
So you get
that's a 2016 crown.
It's what 2012 now. Nana Mekano. Just 2 regions because almost core over 80%. No.
Yes, and if I do a bit piano, I bet our stronghold.
Yes.
It affected NDC voter region, voter apathy.
Yes.
Anything I'm
saying. Voter region 2016.
Voter region 2016. In fact, Omanhene, the whole Ghana voter region area. Voter region MPA.
I think it was voter turnout was about 40 something.
Voter turnout, voter region 61.8%. Obiachano.
61%.
Yes. Voter region area. In fact, voter region area twice 2 times. 2012 was a voter region and the MPA Metro Bakra.
And you know what happened in 2012? And now Mekano. It drew 2 weeks to the election. Sabri Pano. Another campaign strategy no should also be. I'm telling you the truth.
Policies.
Me say it drew this time because the fact is that the brain make your mind away. And number two say it drew.
Wow.
The moments like this no. Na say wono when nya unko for na mpie ama meto abana mawa. No do omo no na support wa. Asamato. Because
we count
Asamato
votes, not mass.
And enye me support we ni me di we echi no. And to how to get them to vote and vote right like the Eastern region. Very, very crucial.
And around this time, 21 days to election, we see last 3 weeks to elections and turn out. And a demonstration of how to vote. Next week,
yes.
Yeah, the miniature as a electoral papers ni beba.
That's right.
Gasmen do actually pa where be a basin the wide me orchestra how to vote. Sanyama minu no mahene. 3 weeks to election.
Because the nearby you done this is here figures are channel the dance say one huna two.
Yes.
Because look at the 28,000 votes. Ghana 2008 40,000.
Yes.
Difference will be the way about.
And I'm saying
Akosah Assembly say NDC most of it are not. Tomorrow we need election apart from Rollins. Obia MCO 51.
Yeah, they have never.
First round, no.
Yeah.
They have never
gone.
Omanhene Mahama winning with 50.7.
Yeah.
The next election, Owusu 6% votes. President Mills 50 point, I think 4.
The point is, if you get Ashanti region and Eastern region turn out 90%, it will be difficult for NDC to win.
My memo 2 constituencies are Basu Ashanti region. In fact, yes, Ashanti region pie beto abapa. In fact, Ashanti region now more
50.13.
50.13.
2008.
That's Professor Mills.
Exactly, yes.
They had 50 points. They didn't jump 51.
Yeah.
So far, neighbor.
2012.
2012 or 50.7.
Yes. 50.0. Yeah.
Wow.
So if you look at numbers, MPP did lose election. Among and lose election, Omateba, I think below 47 or so.
Yes.
But and the NDC Lusubia is about 44, 43.
Yeah. So
they really have to
when turn out
in 2008. MPP LUC by 49.87.
Yes.
49.
2008.
That was first round.
No, second round. So about 2012 and so on, LUC by 47.74.
Which means they always
to be honest with you, if you look at the pattern, when voter turnout is high, MPP wins.
Okay.
Because of the numbers, because it's assumed that there be normal numbers no was rosing NDC. So when voter turn out and they get they win.
All right.
And the dynamics are that voter turnout Akosah Ashanti region no na Bribia na greater Accra turnout from.
Quickly, now we'll cut 2 constituencies. I'll say Omo turning out.
Efija Kwabre South 4 in 2004.
Efija Kwabre South, I know
CODEO. Sata no munya Efija Kwabre South. That's at 2004 na yen chemu. But I mean omunya omkro pon CODEO. Sa constituency 4 no. 2004 omu no top the whole Ghana in terms of turnout. 97.8%.
Almost everybody voted.
Almost everybody voted. Now I think say along the line, say political actors and those interested should identify those people. No more mabaso man Jensen na ho say ye kusi jina ya for mine ho a. Senior me no
I was a cake no ye share ma Efija Kwabre for not just
CDD any CODEO the pre-election findings we have. Na timamufo ne bebre na say mo prefer about take the pattern 80 said come up prefer see be ma soldier for na police for be almost every polling station come anticipate some fear so be betimi had yes and nipa ni bi no ho office so queue no ya na wa queue no even crowd say 600 yes because we are majority queue. If sorry how much they for you.
Oh, but you see how they are.
Even if it's about 700 or almost
the highest span is 749.
Mamin can say
2012, yeah, 2012 elections. The then after Jan so police station be about 550.
Oh, you do maybe 1,000.
But yes, your friend is saying media so can
remember
media so can kakra.
Ehunhuna
no pano. Uti radio station any panina abotwam pim aha and omugina ho and I go mind when you get to hear this na me kokra me kodru won but when you get there any power ha bebre any line tintin o no be any ho so that kind of ka ho bi pa am for sorry anopa o be so omutie de ko so yabo obi wa ha ampa yabo obi wa ha wo pia hwe ne ye na then etuato ebi so a isi
that's it to so there
continue making ohwe Ghana edanya minkasa samra but here to about men US the crowd benya baby baako mienu mensa bia but how is reported I said the place Omanhene na ye tens na esa no a obi onyanko polling station no na I said Owusu so obeko.
All right,
I think say we all should work on these things before
let's read some message. Good evening, Omanhene. Greetings to your good and educative panelists. MPP vetting committee intentionally disqualified some candidates. It will cost MPP a lot. Their chiefs gave all their lands to other tribes in the past, and they are never ready to vote for the MPP. Good evening. Bungurugu seat will change to NDC from Nyori, Talat, Nayong, number 1. And then, good evening. Okay, I think I've read that one quickly. Hi, Omanhene. How on earth can a person be against free SHS? 1C, ambulance, and free water, but support to gather mortuaries. Honorable Collins, his team is winning for MPP and officer. Oh, that man, he's done marvelously. 4 more for Chairman Sabons, which are such inside Chronom Quapra. All we know is Nanado is winning the elections hands down. And Omanhene, come December, Honorable Alidu will take the seat from Chinchinga Pampers by Akosah Brunya and Sawa. Do we still talk about Chinchinga? That's a long time ago. Forget about it, my brother. My name is Kobe. I agree with the man in light blue. Nobody's wearing light blue. He made a good point, but logically, we are all refusing to accept that as a fact. But be honest, independent candidate is. Oh, I'll try Arabic now also. Good evening, Omanhene. Whenever you are discussing the dynamics of politics and election, please be mindful of the occupational mobility of labor, educational mobility of labor. Hey, Ford, thank you. From Obuasi, I think my panel dealt with it.
Yes.
Good evening, gents. I'm from Breman Brakwa in the AOB. And it's a pity to hear my village folks shout for more for Nana when their roads are bad. That even the pothole swallows the car tires for wheels car. I'm ashamed. Anyway, hello, good evening to you and your crew. Job well done. Akuya from Toronto, Canada. Thank you, Akuya. And the MPs in the Eastern region have taken their constituents for granted, which can cost some of them in this year's elections. Aba yede bo bano, enwa yede to hobo techi. Independent is good. Independent come, your wives will lose. Kama will take its course from Chino. Good evening, Omanhene. The doctor from the KNUST is just marvelous. He knows what he's talking about. You really made my day. From DK Esiotiano. They're shouting out for Dr. Owusu Ansah. Bosheba Betinko, 4 more for Nana. Esiama and Esiama. December. Kesmin FM, you don't have a size. Oh man, Ogunde is going to lose. Hey. Dr. Amansia Kanianeo. Yes, sir. Oh man, please talk about Kwabri East. From Jesse Amor, say AK Integrity. Mahama will lose. You should better invest into cassava farming. Oh, Honorable Joe Peter Amewo will win in Hohoi. Amos Kabuja. Wow, is it true? Asen South in Team Fojo will lose. Nice discussion by your panelists. I hope the political parties are listening for a lesson. Ejedu Obuasi. My panel members, they are loving you. Christopher Savannah, NDC will win hands down. Quickly, let me do a quick one, then finally I'll come to you and we wrap up. On Facebook, there are a whole lot of messages that have come through, but it's a time, you know. Let me see if I can read some of them for you. Emmanuel Jermaine, Mahama will win. You people should be there. Nobody's talking about who will win the presidential. Emmanuel Jermaine, 19% pending for him. I don't have vote. Abbas Harun, why? Wafaya, oh man, I'm disappointed in Akosah per his analysis. He should talk about the issue for tonight's program and stop the agenda for Wafaya. Who is Wafaya?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Akosah hasn't said anything about it.
You only greeted him.
Abbas Harun, Kwabre, they are fighting going on at Bekwayo. I don't think anybody's fighting. Why? The message is okay. Afram playing South is true. MPP cannot win. The candidate has been changed, but it's always NDC. What influences electorates of certain regions and tribes to vote for certain parties? NDC candidate has been changed. Bukari Musa, you are doing a great job, man. Ghanaians are not ready to give back this country to someone who sees assembled cars in Ghana as a potro cars. How can someone with such a mentality bring development to this country? Ghana is on track and we ain't losing focus. We are winning a Samasi seat. Trust me. Adam Iliasu, hello, man. Good evening. Justice Amankwa Mensah Jam 1 will snag the seat from voter regional minister. Madam Doolittle Helena Joan Tonso from Adam Iliasu Kete. Charles Waddell, hello, man. How on earth can a person be against free SHS? Good evening. You're doing a great job. We vote massively for Nanado. Dixon Nimakon, former President John Dramani Mahama's NDC can do all the magic on this end, but they are going to lose. Stephen Manson says Mahama will win. And it said Ade Poku Kwesi sends one somewhere Kwabena to forcing Wafire, your message is here. Nikwe, Brad 2, Maxwell Opoku, Anthony Mbisa, Daniel Ayim, Eric Abwaje, Piaga, your Majesty Ansah, Debbie Intim, Pinas Neymar. You say you love my outfit. Thank you. Go and see Jerry. Abdul Razak, Abbas Harun, Angela Kofo, watching you from UK. Omanhene, the Wi-Fi is not free. Samuel up here said that 3 whites, Amma Konedu, say JM Afa, Frank Serious said beautiful, Emmanuel Jermaine, Mohammed Ibrahim Alassa, Nana Owusu, Sunyane, Che Foster, Kofi Boga, Kweku Agri, Amankwa Augustine, Nana Chumasi, and then Frimpong Prince and Adepoku. Okay, let's wrap up. Dr. Mami Kancho, your final words now in wrap here.
Final words, no, yeah, political.
Well, let me thank you. I think today you've done justice to Eastern Region. Monday, we're going to voter, NOT.
Oh, okay.
We're looking at voter NOT. We'll look at the dynamics. I appreciated everything. Wonderful work.
Omanhene, it's still not too late. Campaign there, we are normal to Mr. Sano. In fact, even the day before election, it's still not too late. And na strategy so so to say. The money I make country be and say whatever strategy you choose, say inquire violent. So issue based na yemfani di ho nkomo. Na yemhwe say ye beto abana wi na yentemuntete Ghana had ye can he but we are Sarpong na ye dia boko ti enkonesa. But for the Eastern region, I think what they need to do for the parties, especially for NPP, will be to get them out to vote.
Okay. Akosah.
Yeah, Omanhene, the American charts on the same. Say to ensure free, fair, and credible election here, young Ghana for the collective responsibility. Now, I'm more to major stakeholders, so particularly for the EC officials. We say EC officials, or be a credible, but temporary staff.
Yeah,
27. It's sad neutrality, also moody, Juma independence, then Yajuma. Say 1-on-1. No more by Juma, so many years. Because I don't know the violence be bad. Me, so we be at 27, now 72. Now we did any idea. Maybe say it's me or game now. I don't know exactly. Yes, I'm we be na say ni say the nan tokwa say about to them to come over Ghana there. I doubt.
All right.
I doubt.
Doctor.
Yo, Omanhene me do ase na ye de ya no esi no. Ye be sere se enema mienu ehu hia pa. Ye say ye be kire ye manfo no how to vote. Na yente sa rejected ballots no. Yente so kra na nye yenkoyanim, and almost every region has rejected ballots. Almost every region has you do vote and you TD na you be bobo omuso mu de no so na rejected ballots.
Vote dey just come bobo ti omu ne bi.
So mu nyam so aba.
2024 ombenya bi.
Absolutely. Na afi strategy no enye se obi MP nkoto. In fact, men twempo mo bi me from nkoto. Ma dwene se we ejina esibre. Sabe unya no every other 4 years and time see enya dia de bia. Don't waste this. Pie sisi eni atete numbers ne so ema chenku ekobo no ensa nya yi ena yesua de abato yeto yenye ne wa wo story ahimachin kokko gina line mu no wo hwe ye bo ba 11 na fe line mu ne da ho hwe ya obi ampo ni ho anu abetui
no ya na the eagerness is also
euphoria
yeah you see me ramo
na yencha first inuma e dey bo who say ho ye ya calm down ayo so about 11 12 abato ne be po enumere 5 ubekuwa fum kra na aba no akaba no beto no maye ne boko no bia but Omanhene yem participate in decision making ye ko sigina ye intense ka kire ho say ye be frame o ya me frame o me kwa akoto aba.
All right,
Omanhene, wait a quick one. You say you need rejected ballots and spoiled ballots, they are not the same.
Yeah, of course,
but most of the spoiled ballots need to be announced for EC officials. You can say rejected ballot and now what to what no say inside boot in the I rap you know everything say
ballot the same
yes I
can reject it
but most of you know exactly but most of you know the figures in the they put it together Rejected it, yes. They put all their friends being what rejected
on this thing, okay, announcement, you know, announcement in the no more, because sports in the I think I'm beginning to understand you. It's why you're careful about say figure no. I
All right, on the note of rejected ballot,
me refer to those that were in the box.
On the note of the rejected ballot, which we want to avoid, we bring the curtain down on this program. This is where we draw the curtain. Make a date with that. Tell somebody that it's on. Now, yet to me,